Ukraine, like many former Soviet states, has battled corruption and a severe dearth of international funding since gaining independence in 1991. So when Russia decided to invade Ukraine, the Ukrainian government took the unusual step of tweeting out crypto wallet codes for global financing through both Bitcoin and Ethereum, the two most popular digital tokens from official accounts. So is crypto helping both Ukraine and Russia, or just Ukraine? Such a critical topic, but let's keep talking about it. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to Crypto Intel. Ukraine's Vice Prime Minister tweeted on February 26, encouraging people to stand with the people of Ukraine through cryptocurrency. He mentioned that they are currently accepting cryptocurrency donations. Non-profits and local businesses in the besieged country have mirrored the government's request. The Kyiv Independent, an English-language newspaper in the capital city, is accepting patronage through Bitcoin. But do you think things will get weird after this move? Before we go any further, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and notify to get more updates from our channel and become more intelligent about the crypto world. The Ukrainian government has gathered more than $42 million in cryptocurrency donations since the last week of February. There were also digital artwork, including a limited edition worth roughly $200,000, according to blockchain analytics firm Elliptic. The challenge is how the country cashes in on these assets to fund its war needs. Some of the crypto donations have already been converted into traditional currency, primarily euros, according to Kuna.io, a Kyiv-based cryptocurrency exchange that helped the government set up and manage its crypto wallets for donations. The money was then used to buy critical supplies like drones, bulletproof vests, heat-sensitive goggles, and gasoline from both state actors and the private sector. None of the more than 180 donated digital artworks, known as non-fungible tokens or NFTs, have been sold, according to data from blockchains, which store information in an immutable public digital ledger. Obviously, you can't buy nuclear bombs or rockets, but most non-lethal things you can buy from crypto. Cryptocurrency was expected to be a key variable in the war, both as a potential vehicle for Russia to evade sanctions and as a tool for supporters to fund the Ukrainians. But in the days since Russia invaded, the Ukrainian government's embrace of crypto has grown more overt, attracting Western crypto evangelists who see a chance to battle test their claims that blockchain technology can promote open societies. The cryptocurrency donations are far smaller than President Biden's authorization last week of $350 million in additional military aid to Ukraine and the U.S. Agency for International Development's pledge of $54 million in humanitarian aid. Biden also requested that Congress authorize an additional $10 billion. Cryptocurrency has been the best way for Ukrainians to donate since the government instituted martial law on February 24, limiting their ability to send or receive funds, said Sergey Vasilchuk, chief executive of Kyiv-based crypto firm Everstake. Proponents argue that cryptocurrency has enabled Ukraine to raise money without the restrictions imposed by government bureaucracy or centralized Silicon Valley tech platforms, and that blockchain's public digital ledger of transactions offers more transparency for donors on how the money is spent. For example, GoFundMe and Patreon, which lets fans pay creators, prohibit military fundraising. Crowdfunding war is not new to Ukraine, which used private donors to pay for military equipment after Russia seized Crimea in 2014. But skeptics wonder whether the focus on crypto could lead more illicit activity, pointing out that the promise of transparency ends when it is converted into other currencies to purchase goods or inspire authoritarian governments to try a similar approach. When the 31-year-old vice prime minister tweeted support through crypto, donations quickly poured in for more than 46,000 people, most of whom gave a bit less than $100, all recorded in the public ledgers that characterize cryptocurrency, according to a Washington Post analysis of public Ethereum blockchain data. but a few gave more than $250,000 in Ethereum, including two prominent CEOs of cryptocurrency businesses. Deepak Thapliyal, who made headlines last month after spending $23 million for a CryptoPunk alien NFT digital collectible, donated about $290,000. And Sam Bankman-Fried, CEO of cryptocurrency exchange FTX, donated a large sum. Ukraine, which hadn't asked for NFTs, received a map of the Donetsk area of eastern Ukraine, parts of which have been controlled by Russian-backed separatists, in the colors of the Ukrainian flag, plus photos of blue and yellow peace signs and an animated fire dragon. NFT donations also included images from the Shib Elon collection, which is based on mythology in which Elon Musk was granted genius powers by an alien who also created Bitcoin. Although Ukraine has not needed to sell the NFTs because currency donations keep flooding in, it looks like the government will sell them if needed. In addition to well-established cryptocurrencies, Ukraine received donations denominated in almost 100 obscure digital currencies, according to a post-analysis of data from Etherscan. They included a new one named Save Ukraine, another with a racially abusive name, and several themed after crypto community and jokes focused on dogs and Musk, the Tesla CEO. Donations were still streaming in as new efforts to raise crypto for the Ukrainian government cropped up. Early Tuesday morning Ukraine time, Fedorov announced Aid for Ukraine, a joint effort of his digital ministry, developers behind Solana blockchain and Everstake. So far, Aid for Ukraine has raised $1.4 million according to its website. But in perhaps the strangest turn yet, on Wednesday morning, the Ukrainian government tweeted confirmation that there would be an airdrop for donors on Thursday, but it offered no details about what that would entail. Airdrops, which promise to drop a token into a crypto wallet for participating consumers, are a popular way for crypto projects to lure new users with a promise of a complimentary NFT, which could be used as a ticket into future events, a collectible that increases in value over time, or a governance token that bestows the right to vote on collective decisions. How to donate crypto to Ukraine and ensure your coins are going to the right places. If you're thinking about donating crypto to support Ukraine, you need to know first a few things about donating crypto to Ukraine. In a scenario where two countries are at war, it is difficult to rely on traditional banks and there's fear of surveillance. Unfortunately, Russia could also be leveraging crypto in a similar manner to fund its war efforts and evade Western sanctions imposed on its central bank and other sources of wealth. Some of the biggest crypto exchanges, including Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken, have refused to freeze Russian accounts because it would fly in the face of the reason why crypto exists. Donating crypto can be more transparent, faster, and more cost-effective than donating conventional currencies. Because blockchain is an open, distributed ledger that can record transactions, the flow of money is very transparent. This also reduces costs, both in terms of fees and time. But the crypto ecosystem is also ripe with fraud and scams. Before donating, it's important to do some research to ensure your donations are going to the right places. If you're sending crypto directly to friends and family in Ukraine, verifying their identities shouldn't be as much of an issue. They can set up crypto wallets and exchange crypto addresses with you. But if you want to donate more broadly, the safer bet is to send crypto through nonprofits on the ground, or in this case the Ukrainian government directly. If you choose to donate through nonprofits and charitable groups, find prominent ones that have been vetted. Consider sending a small amount initially to ensure that the address is correct and the recipient is the right person or organization. It's also important to note that crypto is extremely volatile, and the developing war in Ukraine introduces new and significant volatility to the crypto market. So to donate to Ukraine via crypto, you may donate to the Ukrainian government directly through their crypto wallet addresses. Visit the Prime Minister's Twitter for more info. On twitter.com/FedorovMikhailo. Donate to supporting NGOs like Come Back Alive, Ukraine DAO, and the Kyiv Independent, third-party platforms like Endowment and Nova Ukraine. Donate through a list of charities that are supporting humanitarian efforts in Ukraine, such as Voices of Children, Vostok SOS, Malteser International, United Help Ukraine, Nova Ukraine, and Sunflower of Peace. That's all for this video. If you learned anything from our videos or have any crypto-related topic that you want us to cover, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and notify to get more updates from our channel and become more intelligent about the crypto world. See you in our next video.